Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Appreciate you joining me and all the feedback I got on my previous episode. So I'm excited to jump on into my 200-gallon build and show you guys what I've been up to. But first, before that, let's take a quick look back at the 90-gallon tank. As you may recall, my previous episode is 48 inches by 18 deep and almost 2 feet tall. It was a great tank, served me well, really got me headed in the right direction with SPS and whatnot. But it was time for an upgrade, and like I said before, I really scored a great deal on this tank. So without further ado, here she is. I would cry, oh, baby, oh, I would cry, oh, baby, oh, baby, don't you, oh, baby, oh, baby, oh. Here soon I'll put together a video going more in depth on the Aquascape and how I was able to accomplish what I did, kind of give some top-down shots and whatnot. So let's talk about the heartbeat of the tank, the flow. I got two MP40s pushing 65%. I got two gyres random at 100%. And then I got the random flow generator nozzles powered by a Core 20 from Neptune Systems. Supporting the tank, I did a custom build on the stand. I cannibalized the sliding barn doors that I had on my 90-gallon tank. These are just done with drawer sliders, super easy. I'll do a video on those in the not too distant future. This video is really just a quick overview. I'm going to get into a lot more detail in upcoming videos as to how this whole system works. I gotta say, I'm in love with the Bubble Magnus roller mat that I got recently. I modified it to accept two 1-inch lines. We'll get into that more in the future. In the background, what you can see is my DIY algae turf scrubber, which has been working phenomenal. I have my refugium set up here with Caulerpa that's lit 24 hours a day. I use Miracle Mud, got about 20 pounds of it in the sump, which is actually made a big difference on polyp extension and the health of my system overall. Love the stuff. Okay, now let's dig into the lights. I used the Aquatic Life T5 Hybrid with my Gen 3 Radions mounted to the ceiling with a pulley system because I wanted to be able to get in and access all parts of the tank. So I found these super struts at the local hardware store and these cool little ball bearing roller wheels that I got off of Amazon. Again, we'll get into that in the future. I'll give you guys all the parts and everything to be able to accomplish that build. To make water changes easier, I put a drain in the floor next to the tank, as well as I put a line that runs out to the garage into my saltwater mixing barrel, which is about 110 gallons. Dude, I can change about 50% of my water in about 10 minutes. So let's talk about the brains. I modified this unit to hold all my Apex stuff, as well as just the day-to-day stuff. Here you can see all the modules and my feeding tongs, all that. This thing has really made life a lot easier, as well as just kind of getting stuff out of view. So I thought I'd shut my trap for a while and let you guys just take a look at the tank, see my coral and whatnot, and livestock. We'll get into a lot more in depth in the future. But again, I appreciate you joining me. Check me out on Instagram. Take care. Be well.